Thanks, man. It was a good trip out in Dominican Republic. Wearing the Chargers jersey out there. It was beautiful. Got that win against the Chiefs. And it was kind of hard to find places that had football out there. But it was on the Red Zone channel at some little bar. And I was checking it out.
Well, I mean, they scored a lot, so it's probably on there quite a bit.
It was on there a lot. And I was very pleased with the results of that game. Paid for all my drinks there, paid for the trip. I almost didn't come back after this Raiders game on Monday.
I know. It's two for two. I'm surprised to see you this week.
Yeah. I'm about to leave after this right now and go on my next trip. Thanks to the Chargers.
So, recap of the season so far, so our viewers know how we're doing.
So
you're on fire.
It's going pretty well. I'm 4 for 4 on upset picks. 4 for 4 on Thursday Night Football, and the only one I'm not doing so hot on is my bank on picks. That one I'm 2 for 4.
That's still.
It's good money if you're betting every single one of these.
I'm no mathematician here, but 8 out of 10 is pretty good.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the plus right now. And for this week, we're trying to make some more money. Let's keep it going.
So recap of my bets. I did not follow you on one Thursday Night Football game.
Yeah.
Which I think was a season opener, if I recall correctly.
It was the Bucs and Cowboys.
So unfortunately, I'm 3 for 4 on Thursday night games, 3 for 4 on bank on picks, and 3 for 4 on upsets because the Lions laid a goose egg last week.
And they've been, they haven't won a game, right? So it's nothing but goose eggs.
They almost beat the Ravens. It was a long field goal. There was a missed penalty.
Setting, yeah.
So there was a lot.
Yeah.
They played very well against the Ravens, and then it was the Bears who the week prior had negative yards. So
I can see your logic. I can see where you're going.
So that's why I went with that one. But it still hurt watching the Lions just get their asses.
They just get bad luck. It's kind of rough watching these games.
I'll take it 3 for 4. So going into this week, who do you like?
All right. Well, Thursday Night Football tomorrow. It's Rams at Seattle. Rams are minus 2.5, I believe, and since I'm 4 for 4 on my Thursday Night Football games, I might as well make this my bank on pick. I'm banking on the Rams minus 2.5 at Seattle, and to me that seems that's gonna happen.
I like it. So usually home field advantage equates to 3 points.
Yeah.
So they're saying about half a point that the Rams are favored. I like it. I really like that pick. I think I'll follow you because you're so hot on Thursday Night Football. So
you got it, man. I just keep hitting them, and as you've said this before about teams bouncing back, right? So the Rams, they just got beat up by the Cardinals.
Yes. So I am a huge fan. One of my models I try to follow is the bounce back system. Basically, I try to follow teams who have a really terrible week the week prior, but they're a really good team. Usually they come out the next week and they always cover. So far it's done wonders this year.
It can't be with all of it. It's obviously just really good teams,
so it's really
right?
good. It's not a losing team that loses.
Your Chiefs, your
I'm looking
Titans,
at the Chiefs. So Chiefs,
Rams.
They lost. They beat the Eagles handily.
Mm-hmm.
Teams like that, that's what I look for. So I think my bank on pick this week is going to be the Titans. They lost to the Jets. They're a better team than that. I think that Jacksonville Jaguars, it's a mess down there. The coach, Urban Myers, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's lost the locker room. Yeah. It's only -4.
Well, he was out there busting some moves on some young girls is what he was doing.
I wasn't going to bring that up, but...
he was out in Ohio where he has a restaurant there, and he was just... I guess somebody just wanted to take a picture with him, and then he just started dancing. And
allegedly.
Yeah, right. Well, I think there's video recording of this.
Well, allegedly, she just came up to him. But
Right. Anyways, I agree with you. I think the Jags, they're kind of in. They haven't won a game. Have they won a game?
I'm not sure on that actually. I haven't watched all their games. I know the Broncos beat them. That was one of our picks.
Yeah. No, they have not won a game. They have not won a game. So. I agree with your pick. I think the Titans come back here. I think the Titans lost last week with it. I don't think they should have. The Jets just outplayed them.
Jets turned it up.
Yeah.
Right? And you know what? Speaking of the Jets, so Titans is my bank on pick -4, 4.5 depending on the sports book. My upset pick is going to be the Jets. The Jets outplayed the Titans. I really like them. They're playing the Falcons. They kind of messed up last week.
They did.
Washington football
it was
team
a
came
very
back and
close
won.
game. Very close game. Yeah.
And so I think the Washington football team is not as good as I thought it was preseason.
Yeah. So that's your upset then. How you taking the Jets? Is that a morning game? That's like a 9 a.m. game.
It is a 9:30 game. This is
East Coast. So y'all, everyone on the West Coast, this is a 6 a.m. game you're gonna be watching.
I love London games because then I get to watch football at 9:30
Right when
in the morning.
right when you wake up.
I wake up, football's on. So I'm gonna bet the Jets on this one because that means I have money on this game, which means I'm more interested. And you know what? I think the Jets are the better team. So
yeah, that's not a bad upset.
Okay.
For my upset, I'm doing the Eagles playing the Panthers. I watched a lot of the Chiefs-Eagles game, and I bet on the Chiefs. And the whole time I'm watching this game, I was scared because the Eagles were kind of answering every time the Chiefs kept scoring. At the end, the Chiefs just turned it on and just left them behind, didn't look back. But I think the Eagles have a good game against the Panthers, and that's my upset.
I did watch the Eagles home opener. I try to watch every game every week. Sometimes weeks are more thorough than others, and I do like the Eagles. I've watched 2 of their games now, and they do put up a lot of points.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts can move that offense. You know, they have a couple weapons out there. That the Slim Reaper with what's his name, Smith.
Yes.
He won the Heisman last year with Alabama. That dude, he just gets open, catches the balls. Jalen Hurts makes plays out of nothing. So I like the Eagles this year. They might not go far this season, but I think in the future they will. And they definitely will this game on this upset I'm picking.
So, I have one more upset.
Okay.
It's not my upset pick of the week.
Okay.
However, I like the Buffalo Bills.
Okay, so we're getting into Sunday Night Football. So this game, this was the conference championship game last year.
Can we step back to this last week? Sunday Night Football was hyped up more than
Oh my
Super
gosh,
Bowl.
that was so boring.
That was one of the worst games I've ever watched. I think I fell asleep at halftime.
That game was bad. They hyped it up so much. It was Bucks at Patriots. Tom Brady's first return to Gillette Stadium.
Yeah, it was.
So it was hyped up, and he broke the all-time passing record. Drew Brees was in the audience, so everything was happening.
Good for him.
Right?
I watched that.
Yeah, it was a good moment to watch.
This game,
very hyped.
I think deserves a lot more hype. I think it's going to be interesting. It's Buffalo Bills against KC. It's a playoff game, basically.
This game reminds me, I don't know if you remember, like 2 or 3 years, probably like 3 years ago, it was Rams Chiefs. I think it was a Monday night or Sunday night game. That game was like 54-51 or something. It was crazy. I believe this game will be just like that.
I love this game for multiple reasons. I do like the over, like you just said.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a shootout.
Do you know what the over is at?
I believe it was 56.5 last time I checked.
That's really high.
Really high. But like you said,
these
teams can sling the ball.
They can.
What I think gives the Bills a little bit of an edge is their defense is eons better. And that's why
I agree.
I'm taking the Bills and the points, and I'm taking the over, and I can't wait for this game.
So the Bills are underdogs by 3 points. I think the Chiefs are favored -3.
Yes.
It is at Chiefs. So it will be at Arrowhead Stadium, which is loud. It is loud, and you got Patty Mahomes out there. So this is leading me up to what I'm about to pick. I'm picking the Chiefs to cover this spread.
Okay. Another hot sauce challenge?
Okay, all right. Hot sauce challenge on this one. I like it.
All right.
So you're taking the Bills
and the
with the points. Okay, and I'm taking the Chiefs to cover. Loser of this bet does the hot sauce challenge.
We're gonna find some hotter hot sauce, so I want to see some paint on Richie's face this time.
That last one was very hot, but it was very good too, though.
So we'll find some hotter hot sauce on this one.
I'm taking the Chiefs -3.
Right.
You're taking them Bills +3. It'll be a good game. This is gonna be a good game, so I'm looking forward to this.
Last game of the week. Ravens, Colts, Monday Night Football.
It's actually it's gonna happen right behind us. I don't know if you guys can probably see the stadium over right above my finger. That's where the stadium is. That's where the game will be. It's gonna be a lot. It gets crazy out here in Baltimore with these Ravens fans, but the Colts are not really that good of a team though. So who knows what kind of game we'll
Miami. Who knows what game we'll get? I do think the Ravens probably cover the 7 points.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't like spreads that big normally.
No.
But if I was a betting man, which I am, I think I'll have to bet on the Ravens here.
Yeah, I think I would take the Ravens too. Maybe not at 7 points. Maybe buy a point, make it 6.5, make 6 points. But either way, it'll be a fun game to watch as well.
So, This is Wager Up.
Wager up, baby. Let's make some money this weekend.
Hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey, you listening to Wager Up. Go play some bets, stay safe with us. If you wanna hear tough guys talk sport, then hit like and subscribe. We got you covered, no matter what you need. You chill with us, and tips are always free. We do it big, ain't no little league. So tune in to Wager UP.